Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, we're already on the fourth day of 2025. Amazing, isn't it, how quickly the time goes? I'm rosboundy psychic medium bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. And it is a Saturday, so the start of the weekend. Let's go across to. Oops, I just realised how flat my hair is on one side. Let's go across to the cards and see what Spirit's got for us in the cards. Tune into your psychic senses. Bring your spirit guides with you as well, don't forget. Now, I'm just going to put that up a bit. The cards that I'm using this morning, I forgot to bring my pencil in as well. The cards that we're using today are the Rana George deck. And she has been supported with the artist Caliel French. I'm presuming that's oh yeah, it is Callie L French. I was starting to go cross-eyed here. Must be the new glasses. Anyway, we've got the three cards that I'm using this spread for these sessions in the morning. So it's the Stalk in the home space. We've got the Clover as our overall theme, and we have the Ring as our workspace. So looking good, very good for our deck this morning, for our reading this morning, sorry. I was going deck. This is the guidebook for the deck, and I am going to reference to this one today because it's been a while since I've used this particular guidebook within the context of a reading with this deck. So let's go zooming into the cards. Let's see how big we can go with these. I'm hoping they're still within a good definition, so you can see them well. Yep, that does work. So here we go. We've got the Clover here in the centre. I do read the central card first because that's the one that is our overall theme. So it holds together what is our home space and our workspace, because that's life, isn't it? We live from our home, we're in our home space most of the time, and workspace, well, for most it should be less time than your home space. But anyway, we'll see what we've got from the meanings today from the guidebook, because it's been a while since I've referenced it. Now we are using card 2, and in a regular deck of cards, the corresponding card that you'd use for it is the 6 of Diamonds. I need to get my brain into gear, don't I? So card 2 being the second card in the deck. Oh, it's hard to turn the pages of this book. Clover is sunshine shines over a lucky find of a 4-leaf clover amidst an open green field, calling to be noticed and grabbed. So do you remember doing that hunt for the 4-leaf clover when you were younger? I remember doing it in our the oval grasses at our school when I was young. That's the first time I remember looking for a 4-leaf clover. We'd be laying down on the oval in our recess time and just looking through the grass. It was actually fun. We did find them fairly frequently, really. Now, this is a quote by Frank Sinatra. Luck is only important insofar as getting the chance to sell yourself at the right moment. After that, you've got to have talent and know how to use it. The talent, I presume. I'm not quite sure why Rana puts a quote in here, but that's fine. We'll go with the flow. So in the reading, which is what we're doing now, it is a mini reading. Any card, even one card, can be a reading. Okay, so what we've got here is, this is my happy... Oh, let's start again. I don't think I woke up well. I have to admit I woke up at 2 o'clock and I've been back for a nap at 7 until now. So, I've been awake for a fair while, but just woken up from the nap. In a reading, this is my feel happy card. So when I see it in a reading, No matter how bad, oh God, I really haven't got my brain or mouth into gear, have I? Good morning, Michaela. Let me start with that. Probably is a good idea. How are you, lovely? And good morning, Kat. How are you this morning? I hope both of your years have started really well. First time I've seen you this year. Yeah, Kat, so it's lovely to see you here. And a quick mini weather report before I forget from Michaela. Oh goodness, it's cloudy. Yesterday was perfect and warm and all the rest, and now it's looking really cloudy. Absolute calm though. There's not a breeze in the trees at all. So who knows what the day's going to bring. And we've got cutie little emojis from Michaela again. Thank you so much. And all good. Yes. Well, I've caught up now. I feel happy. I've got the weather report done for you. Now, let me start again from we are still at the clover and my stumbling mouth. Or is it the eyes that's not reading properly? Gosh, who knows? Who knows? And it's cloudy there too. Wow, yeah. Yeah, weather is weather, isn't it? But it is nice to know. Just connecting with each other, isn't it? Just using a weather report. It's good. Now, let's get back to the clover in the reading. This is what Rana is suggesting, right? This is my feel happy card. So when I see it in a reading, no matter how bad the cards around it, I know there is something positive or good somewhere. Okay, for me there is no small luck. Luck is luck. If you find some money on the street or if some happy surprise happens unexpectedly, you are going to feel happy. The clover is the card for good luck, opportunities, happy moments, chance, surprises, and serendipitous encounters. I got my lips around that one, serendipitous. So here we go. And the way that Rana does these bits in the guidebook, what she has, and I will show it to you, there is some context given to some questions with other cards. So I'm not going to read any further from the guidebook, but we've got the gist. It is good luck today. And as our general overall theme, that's wonderful. Okay, let's go to the Stork now. So this one here is the Stork card. It's number 17 in the Lenormand decks, and we have it as being the Queen of Hearts in the corresponding playing cards. Okay, so I'll just go over to number 17, the Stork. Keep in mind that this is the context of being in the home space. So flying high with his wings spread across the sky, this splendid stork is crossing a large body of water and vast land to his new destination. I'm really not sure why there are these quotes, but I'll read them. There's one from Winston Churchill that is, to improve is to change, to be perfect is to change often. And another one from Mahatma Gandhi, we must become the change we want to see. So that gives a little bit of a hint that the Stork card is about change. So let's see what it means in a reading. Positive changes are on the horizon. This is what the Stork brings to the reading. This card indicates any and all sorts of improvement, upgrade, advancement, progress, promotion, recovery, renewal, or renovation. So the Stork can also be hinting at a change in domicile, which means home, house. So a pregnancy, a birth, or a new arrival. In a relationship context, the Stork is moving on. So depending on what you have happening in your home space as to what level of change you might be experiencing or may expect to experience today, at least bring that into the context if it is going to be a good luck change. So trust that process of what you feel is needing change and follow through with it and experience new destinations in whatever form that's going to be for you. Okay, new experiences, new outcomes as well. Okay, so that's what we're getting from the Stork card. Now, as we're looking at the ring, and I'll just come again to the comments before I go to that. Fiona is here. Good morning, Ros Girly, and all around the globe, and evening to those that it's relevant for, of course, because we do have others from the other side of the world popping in. Now, this is the numbers. So today we have the day number of 5, which is the 412025 altogether equals 5. Then we have the 17, the 2 and the 25 of the cards themselves, and that is creating a 7 for the number. So that's the energies we have there. Thank you so much, Fiona, for that. Now, card number 25 being the ring is going to bring us here's the description. A red cabochon ruby centers this gold ring with emerald cut sapphires on the sides, lying on a soft whitish silk cloth resting atop a vintage wooden inlaid box. So a long description with that one. And a quote from Desmond Tutu, "My humanity is bound up in yours, for we can only be human together." So it's almost is that vow, that commitment, isn't it? It's that connection and being in it together, the humanity that is. Now, in a reading, the ring is the symbol of completion and coming together for a partnership, an agreement, reunion, commitment, or a marriage. It can also be referencing, oh God, this is where I do need probably my old glasses back. It can also be referring to a cycle or the Ouroboros. Oh, I'm going to have to look that word up. The ring also can be about contracts and deals and anything binding or uniting, because it is no start, no end. It is a circle, it's a cycle. The ring is a promise, but can be a trap with negative cards around it. We're not trapped here. We're certainly moving into some sort of a contract or a promise that is a very lucky one that's going to be for every partner's benefit with this one, whether it's between two people or more. I feel that it is certainly going to be able to be put into place with ease and with very positive benefits it's going to be bringing to all parties. And it does correlate to the Ace of Clubs as well. I forgot to mention that in the regular playing deck of cards. So we have those combinations. What did I lose my thoughts about just then? Whatever combination of the partnership or the arrangement or the agreement that you're going to be constructing, that's what I was thinking, was that it's going to be for the benefit of all. Make sure it is for the benefit of all, so that it's bringing in that good luck for everyone. And we know from the stork being present that it does mean change, that some form of change is ahead. Sure, that's in the home space, but the energy does diffuse across to our workspace and back again. So bring it on. We've got things that are going to be set more firmly in that type of agreement, a vow, promise, that sort of thing, as we're moving through this level of change that's going to be bringing us good luck. Okay, that's my summary on it. And here we go for Shaz. Sharon, good morning, Ros and Fiona and all out there. Thank you, Shaz. Lovely to have you here this morning. And Fiona is mentioning that she added the playing card numbers in the middle of the main cards when she had calculated it. So you'll see that here, as you can tell there. So we've got the 6 from next to the 2. I can't actually point to them, but they are there. Okay, so there's the 6 and the 1. Okay, thank you for that, Fiona. Good for you to point that out as well too. And Fiona is saying good morning to Sharon and those beautiful hearts. Thank you. So, thank you for that. Wow. Isn't it amazing how fast some things are moving through already in our year, and how slow some other things are taking? Because as I'm here thinking, wow, I feel like I'm on a go slow, as if my brain is really slowing down now. What I'm thinking for that, thank you, Kat. So lovely of you. What my thoughts are around that, because I have noticed, and some others may have noticed as well, just sometimes the mind doesn't catch up with what I want to say, or the mind is going so fast that the mouth doesn't want to catch up with what I should have said. Many times there has been in the last year some slip-ups of how our thought processes go. I just want to say with that it is really good to honour the recognition of where we're at with how we are in our body, and where that the mind, the thoughts, how we're understanding our lives, because we do seem to be racing through, as far as our understanding of time goes, racing through, and it almost feels like things are speeding up without having any control over it. Take the breaths and really slow down and allow whatever needs to be caught up to be caught up, even if it's taking time a little bit longer to speak your words, even if it takes time to think through what you're needing to say first before you put those words out through the mouth. We aren't in a race. Excuse me, I just had a hiccup. We aren't in a race. We're here to be who we are. And, that does mean just being you. It doesn't mean comparing yourself to other people and oh goodness, what have I forgotten? What have I left out? What other things am I needing to do to, be all of something else that we're not being then in the present moment? I'm hoping you can understand that. It's stuff I had to say this morning for some reason, because those words are coming out of my mouth from the thoughts that are coming forward. And, we don't need to be beating ourselves up for not being who we think we should be too. Okay? Being present with who we are each and every moment, and enjoying what life is bringing to us. And especially since what we've got today is that wonderful clover card in the centre. It's good luck in whatever we're moving into and whatever we're experiencing and doing, and taking that into whatever the future is. It's the energy we're carrying with us into that future. It's not the concrete factor of it is going to happen. Okay? I'm hoping you can understand that too. So there we go. I'm going to leave it there, because I'm just feeling that there might be confusion if I go on any more. So thank you from Fiona. Thank you, Ros Gurley. I'll rewatch because you missed the beginning. Okay. But have a fab day for everyone around the world. Others on the other side of the globe, have a good evening. Yes. And those beautiful hearts. I'll put that up once more as well. Thank you. It's a lovely message, the whole thing. I like it. Really like it. And I certainly do understand. In whatever we each mean and need to say, trust that whoever is the recipient is receiving as intended. And that as we do share further into our day with others around us, that we can understand each other, like the ring suggests, bringing each other into that combined promise of, being human and being ourselves. We can't be anyone else. So thank you. And Ros is saying, not Ros, I'm Ros. Fiona's saying she understands what I'm saying. Oh, goodness, thank you. I think I need to go and read a book or lay down again. Oh, goodness. Thank you for being here. Thank you for understanding. And certainly take anything that Spirit guides are bringing to you into your heart, into your understanding, that you can continue to grow and being the best you that you can be. And namaste until the next time. Bye for now.